Hi everyone, welcome back to the Unite Show with Maher and Ali. Can you believe it's already October?
Maher, you know what's even crazier?
What?
The fact that it's almost the end of the quarter.
Oh no.
While he does that, uni students have been proving to be just as productive and resourceful as they always have been, despite the fact that they're stuck at home. One uni student, freshman Ryan, has been working on an exciting new face shields initiative. Our reporter Caitlin will be talking to him to find out more.
Last week, I got to talk to a student who's been doing a very important project during the pandemic. I let him introduce himself and explain what his project is, how it has been doing, and how people can support him.
So I'm Ryan. I'm a freshman, and my project is 3D printed face shields for health workers. Yeah. So my mom, she works at Carl's, so she told me about like how little face shields there were and how little protective equipment she was given, and especially with like news with so many health workers not having enough protection in this pandemic. I had a 3D printer and I thought I should probably start taking initiative, and I should like 3D print something to help out. Yeah, so there was a competition with 4-H, which was actually, I learned about it from an email from Mr. Burgendine. Yeah, and so basically it was a COVID idea project, and I applied to that, and I won, and the prize was $1,000. So I thought that, so that $1,000 really helped boost my project from like one 3D printer to four. So with that, I was able to get like a lot of new connections, and with that money, I was able to start producing. And my goal for this eventually is to have like a full-on website and a company starting to really help maximize distribution, so that it's not just like me driving around and just handing it out, something like that. Right now, the best way to support me is probably a GoFundMe. So, well, I'm setting up one right now. I haven't released it yet, but once it's set up, the money from that would really, really help. But also just like in general, like getting to know more people and to get more people to know about me, so I can get like a stronger connection, and I can figure out how many more people to like donate to. Currently, there's not really a convenient way to contact me. I guess the best way is to just give me an email, but since like the whole company and website stuff is really starting out, I don't have like a company email yet. So once I have that set up, it'd be a lot easier. But for right now, just send me an email.
Thank you, Ryan, for showing us what you've been up to.
Ali, do you think that project was pretty cool, right? It was a pretty cool thing you did during quarantine?
Yeah, why?
Because I made my own little contraption during quarantine. I want to show it off, It's kind of something I made for
a contraption?
Yeah, it was kind of something I made for like lockdown and multitasking, and I think it really helps my motivation. So come take a look. Room tour. So this is my TV, right? So I play Mario and Switch and my PS4 and this bad boy. Sometimes a little bit of Wii Sports, right? And then we also have my 3DS here, and I play Zelda while playing here at the same time. As reach out with my left hand, I kind of wiggle around, and then I do pretty well. And then here's my laptop. I just do my work, I play my music, I watch YouTube, and I just kind of vibe generally. And I think it's a really good setup for me.
Maher, so this is why you get nothing done, right? This just seems like one giant distraction.
Anyways, so our reporter Kaylee is here with a special piece on how uni teacher Miss SMYSER is teaching during quarantine. Take a look.
Hi, I am here with my daughter Lily, and we have been asked to talk about what it's like being a teacher at home and also having a child that's going to school at the same time. And I just wanted to say that I have always felt like being a teacher requires 100% of my time and energy, and being a mom requires 100% of my time and energy. And going to school means that I'm a teacher, and coming home at that point means it's time to be a mom. So trying to do both at the same time from my home has been somewhat exhausting, and I feel like I can't meet the needs of everybody in a way that I want to. Lil, what's it been like trying to go to school while your mom's teaching?
It's hard because sometimes you need help with math and Zoom's shutting down, so you miss math class. And while your mom is at meetings and school meetings and stuff, and your dad's busy, it's hard to do it because you can't just sit there and you don't know what to do. You just want to sit there, basically. And I think it's really hard for some moms and some students because, like Mom said, it equals 100% to be a teacher, and it's hard and 100% to be a mom. But doing 200% at the same time is very hard. And let's say you need help with homework. It's really hard because your mom has homework and I have homework.
So I hope that maybe not 100% of the time, but I hope that I'm at least meeting the needs of my students and my daughter often enough to make it a good educational experience for both of them. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, Miss SMYSER, and good luck with everything. Hopefully we're back in person soon.
On Friday, October 16th at 7 p.m., Sprout Club will be holding its very first virtual event, the Great Uni Carve-Off.
The Great Uni Carve-Off is a virtual pumpkin painting and carving competition. Winners will be voted on and awarded prizes.
If you are interested in participating but aren't sure whether or not you can get a pumpkin, there is a solution. Sprout has a sign-up in which you can sign up to have a pumpkin delivered to your home in exchange for a donation to the organizations that they are supporting.
More information is in the new Uni newsletter. Now, here to introduce himself to us is the new girls volleyball coach.
Good morning, Uni High. So my name is Coach Aniker, and I'm really excited to say hi to everyone and let you know that I'll be coaching our varsity volleyball team this season. So I wanted to get you some important information about what we got coming up. Our coaching staff is already working hard to put together what should be an incredible season, and I have a feeling this is going to be awesome. Starting next week, we're going to be starting fall practices, and that's going to begin with a Tuesday meet and greet. Now, this is going to be a student-only event, so leave your parents in the car. It'll give you an opportunity for you to meet us coaches, and it'll allow us to get to know you a little bit better. I hope to see many of you there. If you ever need to contact me or have questions about the team, please send me an email. That email address is going to be nathan.aniker@gmail.com. I'm sure this is going to be an exciting season, and I really look forward to working with all the athletes that come out for the team. Have a great day.
Thank you, and good luck to the Uni High girls volleyball team on your
Allie, are we
upcoming
going to have
season.
another weather broadcast this week? Because I feel like we're running out of kids.
Well, that is a possibility, but luckily for us, this week we do have another special broadcaster.
Great, because last week, Ivy told me it could rain, it could hail, it could be sunny all on the same day. And that was pretty scary.
How'd you manage to deal with that one?
I just carried around my sunglasses, my helmet.
I don't even want to imagine what that looked like. But anyways, this week, Miss Rodham's daughter, Lulu, will be giving us our weather broadcast.
This is Lulu Rodhams, reporting live from the front porch. The weather's starting to cool off, so say goodbye to these and throw on these. It's great dog walking weather, but don't forget to wear your sweater. Don't forget to order your pumpkin spice latte. The weather's starting to cool off. It's going to be in the high of 60s and the low of 40s. Have a great fall.
And now it is time for the Q&A portion of our episode where we will be featuring some of the questions that you guys asked us last week. First up is a question from Mr. Bicknell, who is asking us what we will be dressing up as for Halloween this year.
What am I going to be for Halloween? I'm going to be dressing up as a responsible student. Just kidding. It's a joke. Allie, please don't call me out.
Maher, but yeah, I do think that should be like a whole school year kind of thing rather than just a Halloween kind of thing.
Yes. Ha ha ha. But in all seriousness, Allie and I have costumes planned for our Halloween episode. So that will be a very special surprise. What's the next question?
Next question is from Bianca, who's asking us what music we've been listening to lately and if we have any recommendations.
What have you been listening to?
So I've recently been listening to Dynamite by BTS, and I've been also listening to Love Sick Girls by Blackpink. It's from their newest album.
I love BTS. What have I been listening to? I've been listening to Childish Gambino's newest album, and also All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, because it's never too early to get into the holiday spirit. So,
Okay, Maher.
thank you everyone for your wonderful questions. And if you want to submit a question of your own, you can do it in the Google form in the box below.
Last Tuesday was senior night for Uni High's cross-country team. The team celebrated this year's seniors with an inter-squad race along with fun speeches and performances. Here to tell us more is our reporter Nabil. Thank you, Nabil, and congratulations to all the seniors on Uni High's cross-country team.
The Uni High Theater Arts 1 class seeks audition videos.
This year, the class will focus on the pre-production of 3 shows.
Night Mother by Marcia Norman.
You Can't Take It With You by George S. Kaufman and Roger Hart.
And Shrek the Musical by David Lindsay Abair.
Actors of all ages are sought for our 3-show season.
For acting roles, please send a 1-minute comedic monologue from a contemporary.
For singing roles, please send a 1-minute comedic monologue and 32 bars from a Broadway-style musical in your vocal range.
If available, please include a headshot.
The deadline for submission is the 15th of October, 2020.
Please submit audition videos in the link below.
For more information, contact Fing at gaia@illinois.edu.
And now, our reporter Colin will be talking to us about a hobby that a lot of uni students share, which is gaming.
Everybody was confused for a bit.
Bro, you gotta let me like start the recording and then.
Until the end, I played that pretty. I look like Hudson Nabadeer. I'm clean.
Colin, I know you saw that. So are we not gonna talk about how Zachary vented and no one moved?
Right, like I know you saw that too.
What? Zach, why would you sell yourself like
Zachary?
Wait, where did you?
So we were in, bro. I got the clip, bro. I got it recorded on my computer right now.
Bro, we caught you in 4K.
Why would I do
We
that?
got you in 4K.
They're trolling. They're trolling.
He caught you in 4K.
Mo, I literally caught you, Mo.
Okay, 2 people trolling.
Guys, skip, too early.
When did you vent?
Where did you vent to?
I tried to check admin, but I was over the vent, not admin.
Bro, I think that's it, bro. That's the one. That's the one.
He really got caught in 4K.
Oh my god.
4K.
Bro.
Everything, bro.
I love Among Us. Thank you, Colin, for your report.
Maher, have you noticed how we have a new club to introduce every single week of this show?
Yes, and it kind of stings because every time I pitch my clubs, they're always rejected. So,
Which club are you pitching?
homework club, we will all work on the same homework assignments together. It's collaborative.
Last time, weren't you pitching college club? Like, I distinctly remember
We don't
you
talk
saying
about
that a couple
college
weeks
club.
ago.
We don't. The first rule of college club is not to talk about college club.
Okay, so good luck with your clubs. But anyways, our reporter Joanna will be talking about the new book club at uni this week.
What's up, guys? I'm Lucas Wood, and I'm the leader of book club. It's just called Uni High Book Club.
Okay, so would you briefly introduce the club?
Our goals are just to, get together, enjoy some books, usually chosen by committee and a vote. It's super chill. It's not an academic class. We just pick some fun stuff to read and enjoy ourselves discussing it.
And when do you guys meet?
And we meet every other Friday at 2:20 after school, starting with this coming Friday. All right, guys. Hope to see you there.
Thanks. Back to you.
Speaking of book club, Allie, what's your favorite book?
You know, I don't really know, but I do remember that I really liked reading the Percy Jackson series.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, personally, I like books, you know, with like a simple plot, you know, easy to follow, pictures. Have you ever read Peter Rabbit? I love that one.
Yes, I have read it, but I've also read it years ago.
Oh, because I just picked it up last week and I gotta tell you, I was enthralled.
Well, that's nice. But to move on, in this week, in her segment, Fermiana will be talking about Curtis Orchard.
This week in Champaign-Urbana, head over to Curtis Orchard for apples, pumpkins, various types of squash, apple cider, and of course, apple donuts. Right now, Curtis Orchard's Apple Orchard has a variety of apples ready for you to pick today, including Golden Delicious and Red Delicious apples. If you don't want to pick apples, visit their pumpkin patch or maybe their field filled with zinnias. And lastly, don't forget to visit their bakery and cafe where you'll find pumpkin pie, apple cider, apple donuts, and all sorts of fall-themed items.
This week's episode is sponsored by Students for a Better World, or S4BW Club. S4BW is a club at uni that focuses on community outreach through fundraising, mentoring young kids, and collecting donations and supplies. This year, S4BW will continue their work with Dreamhouse and will plan remote events to continue fundraising for local nonprofit organizations. That's all for this week's episode of The Unite Show. We hope you enjoyed everything the yearbook staff and the uni community had to show you this week. And as always, we hope you guys are doing well as the year progresses. Maher, where even are you?
The episode's done, so I'm gonna go back to sleep. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Maher, it's Tuesday morning, so the school day is literally about to start.
Anyways, here to unite the community, this was The Unite Show with Maher and Ali. Thank you for watching.